People come up and they don't just shake my hand and say, oh, that was very interesting. I get hugs. I get people coming up to me crying, telling me that I changed their life. People get nervous. You know, you have all these goals and visions, and all you have to do is make a phone call or send an email and ask for something or connect with someone, and people hesitate.
We brought in Wayne Hoffman. He's a mentalist and illusionist. Yes.
It made me want to kickstart as soon as I get home.
My next guest is one of the top mentalists in the world. Please welcome Wayne Hoffman. Hey, Wayne.
Everybody told me I couldn't do it. They said, there's no way you can do this. It's impossible.
Hands are shaking because, I was freaking out.
And it opened my mind to what I do now. It really exposed me to my world, and psychology is huge. Is your mom's middle name Harriet?
Yes.
Weird. Give her a round of applause.
Could have said whatever you wanted, right?
Yeah.
Take a look at what I had there.
Wow.
You know, people used to say, okay, little kid, sure, you keep telling us how you're going to be a mind reader who travels the world and is going to end up on television.
The amazing Wayne Hoffman is here.
They said, think realistically. They said, there's no way, you can do that for a living.
This is a real danger act that you could potentially blow yourself up.
If that's your thought, this person back here, think of their name. Picture them, picture the moment. Here we go. I travel all over the world performing, but there's something else that I need to do, and I felt it. I needed to provide another service to the world because I think it's my duty. How I got from being some skinny poor kid in the middle of Pennsylvania to living my dream, I think there's value in that.
His speech, number one, surprised me because I wasn't quite prepared to have a performing artist translate into a good speaker.
So if I handed you a quarter right now, 25 cents, and I said, take it and flip it on the table, and every time it lands on heads, I would give you $100. And if it lands on tails, you don't lose anything, you just don't get the $100. If I gave you 30 seconds on a stopwatch, and I click go, more than likely you would pick up that quarter and try to get as many heads as you could. You'd flip that as many times as possible without concern. You would just flip, flip, flip. But yet, in the real world, that logic changes for people on their daily, plan because they're afraid to ask for things that they want. They're afraid to hear the word no. No is nothing more than a piece of information. It doesn't mean no, you're not good enough. No, you don't have potential. No, we don't like you. If someone tells you no, it's just information. That's it. If you take the emotion out of it, yes lives in a world of no. And the more no's you hear statistically, the more yeses you're going to hear. So if you want something out of life, don't be afraid to pick up the phone, send an email, reach out, and just ask for it.